Hello, my beautiful Taurus. I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back. I am so glad to be back up and running and doing these readings for you guys again. So I'm going to see what's going on with you, your person, and your situation. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll do one card at a time. Tell me about Taurus's situation. Knight of Swords. The Emperor. One more. And we have the Hierophant. Tell me about Taurus. Well, we'll take one. Knight of Cups. See if that Ace of Cups come back out. We have Five of Swords. One more for Taurus. One more for Taurus. Knight of Wands for Taurus's person. This could be someone that you are currently with, haven't met yet, or about to meet. Could be any of the above. Tell me about Taurus's person. Tell me about Taurus's person. Too many cards. Too many cards. One at a time, please. Okay, we have Four of Cups. Two more. Three of Wands. And Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups. So, for the situation, the Emperor talks about protection, authority, stability, discipline, and being a father figure, along with the Knight of Swords, which talks about big changes, being a little bit rebellious, impulsive, and kind of charging right in, delivering a message personally is the way that I see that. But sometimes not always being, what do you say, thinking things through all the way before you deliver that message. And then we have the Hierophant, which talks about tradition, conformity, knowledge, beliefs, and conventionality. Could also talk about a relationship, that it could be a marriage or long-term relationship. And it looks like there is, could be children or a family involved. The Emperor or Empress, it's just a more masculine energy, which we all have feminine and masculine energy. But it's someone that's taking charge of this relationship. And I feel, Taurus, like it does have to do with a long-term relationship. So for those of you that are single out there, understand that just because this involves some sort of a marriage or, relationship, long-term relationship, it doesn't mean that this person, you could still be meeting this person. It just might be something that's in the way of your relationship. I shouldn't say necessarily in the way, but something that needs to be worked through in order for this relationship to move forward. But it does look like someone is going to be bossing up with the Emperor and taking control of the situation and relaying a message about this relationship, whether it's with you or somebody else. And again, Taurus, this could be you also, that is rushing in to communicate about a relationship or some sort of a long-term commitment, whether it's you or with someone else. So just keep that in mind. We'll see how this turns out. And like I said, there's lots of people watching, so it could be several different storylines here as well. So why is the Emperor here along with the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant? Let's get some clarification. Why is the Knight of Swords here? We have the Devil, but there is more than one, so we're going to put the other card back, but the Devil will stay out. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, another fellow earth sign. That is the sign of the Devil, lucky Capricorns. We have the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Emperor here? Tell me more. Another card for that. Oh, Five of Cups in reverse. We'll take this top one. We have Four of Cups. And the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant here for Taurus? Okay, we have 10 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. We'll put that one back and see if it pops right back out. Tell me more about the Hierophant for Taurus. And we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So, bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Wands. So there's maybe some conflict that's going on. And again, I get a feeling that this is some sort of a family type situation. And if there's not kids involved, there doesn't have to be. I just feel like it's maybe a long-term relationship. Someone that has, you know, been around for a while. And the Emperor, the masculine energy, has some sort of regrets. And it looks like there is some sort of an offer or something that they were bored with. And, you know, the Four of Cups talks about rejection, not looking at all, you know, this person has all these cups and they're not looking at them. They're bored. And before the Four of Cups comes the Five of Cups. And when the Five of Cups is in reverse, it talks about acceptance, contentment, reunion, and positivity, and also moving on. So in the past, this person might have regretted something, and, you know, the way that they did, regretted maybe passing up an opportunity, Taurus, whether it's, you know, this is you or someone else, but there was an opportunity that was missed. And this person was regretful about that in the past, but no longer, they've moved on from that. You know, they're looking at different things in life. They're no longer regretting any mistakes that they made in terms of a relationship. And then with the Knight of Swords, it looks like there's communication. And I see that both with the Knight and with the Page. Those are both about communication. And I believe that there's something toxic underlying about this, this relationship, about some sort of a marriage. There's some toxicity, and I feel like there's an attachment that someone within this relationship or situation has an attachment to money and is not quite thinking clearly, but there is some communication that's going to be coming in, and it's what's causing a conflict within this relationship is what I'm seeing. And it's about money, and it's because it's a toxic attachment. So it's like there's someone that values money, and there was a word that was just I'm hearing hierarchy, they look at wealth and money as status, and they value that more than they do emotions. And I feel like at one point there was a lot of love and emotions and feelings in this relationship. You know, with the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant, I mean, this is like the happy wife, happy life card, you know, and it's clarifying the Hierophant. And then we have the 10 of Wands, which is in reverse. Now, the 10 of Wands in reverse is all about having a breakdown. There's burdens, a collapse of this relationship. So it's like, you know, you have just someone that's had enough and let go of this relationship. And it was something that was once a 10 of Cups. But since then, it seems like there's a lot of conflict and toxicity within this relationship. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's get to the bottom of this. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Scorpio? We have the Seven of Cups. We have, oops, the Queen of Pentacles. And so the Queen of Pentacles, again, it's like the mother, father of the deck. It's the family type of relationship or long-term. Pentacles are always about long-term. So it's most definitely about some sort of a long-term commitment or relationship. And there's some confusions, illusions, and different feelings about this. And, you know, the Seven of Cups is all about that. But I feel like there's a lot of conflict, confusion, and illusions about this relationship. And Scorpio, I feel like you want to go and, you know, take this Knight of Cups over to this person and have this conversation. About everything that's going on within this relationship. And at this point, I'm still seeing the possibility that someone could be single here, you know what I mean, and dealing with someone that is or has been in a long-term relationship. I'm still seeing two storylines here. Why is the Five of Swords here for Taurus? Why is the Five of Swords here for Taurus? Someone's ego might be in the way, you know, Taurus, it could be you. And then we have the Four of Swords. So we went from the Four of Swords to the Five of Swords. So things are going in the way that they're supposed to. Tell me more. And we have Three of Pentacles. So what it looks like here is there was some arguments and deception and abuse that was going on that called for some healing, which is what the Four of Swords are about. I'm getting that someone maybe was emotionally abusive and not really willing to work on the situation. The Three of Pentacles are all about collaborating, working together, doing things that help each other out and not just one person. But there was someone with this Five of Swords that had their ego in the way, that caused a lot of damage. And Taurus, I'm sorry, but I'm getting that it's you because it is on your side. So I'm just, it looks like, and you may want to deliver some sort of apology to this person for any confusion that your ego got in the way. And I'm also, I'm getting a lot of downloads or messages at once that I just heard this person's changing. The person that you care about is changing before your eyes. So for some of you, and I'm getting, Taurus, that that's why your ego got in the way and your ego got bruised. And this is why you're healing, because this person reacted in a way that confused you. A way that you're not used to seeing, that this person's making changes. Maybe what it is that they're cutting out or getting rid of this toxic desire to, you know, constantly be worried about, you know, money instead of the heart space. I mean, money is important, but so is love and affection. And, you know, oftentimes money can leave you, you know, of course it takes care of a lot of things, but it can leave you feeling empty. You know, if you don't incorporate love into aspects of your life. So why is the Knight of Wands here? So here we have another Knight. We have Nine of Swords. And the Knight of Wands is often considered the player card. It's the player in the deck. And Taurus, this might have been you where you've been out, you know, in and out, gaslighting this person. That's causing them to have a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, depression. You know, you might have been gaslighting this person, and it's causing, you know, if you were in a relationship with this person, and you, you know, had this ego and caring more about money over your heart space, it's really caused a lot of agony is what I'm seeing with this person. A lot of sleepless nights and hurt, a lot of emotional pain. And again, yeah, a lot of pain within the heart space. And here we have the Queen of Cups. And I feel like it's brought a lot of emotional instability within this relationship. So let's look at your person. Why is the Four of Cups here for Taurus's person? We have strength, and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Strength almost looks like it's in reverse. I'm going to take that in the reverse position. It was more reverse than it was straight up. So Four of Cups, again, it talks about boredom, disconnection, being cold or indifferent. It looks like this person is almost like ignoring you. And then we have Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, I almost get the feeling like you're coming towards this person or have, and they're just looking at you like this. I don't want this anymore. I no longer, I give up, you know, I don't want it anymore. And with the Strength card being in reverse, that also talks about that. This person being apprehensive, scared, weak, no confidence in this relationship. And what's also about the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands is all about, because this is the sign of Leo. This is, it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you could be dealing with, more prominently Leo. But it looks like this person is just bored, lost all confidence in this relationship. And the Queen of Wands is in the upright position, one that's full of confidence, beautiful. They can be very forceful, but in a good way. What I want to say is they're a go-getter. They go after their dreams. They're very passionate, and when they want something and they desire something, they go right after it. But there's some sort of a heartache that was caused with this Three of Swords, that now this person is no longer looking in this direction. And you see in this card where they're just not even looking at this offer that's coming down, this divine offer, because they're done. I see this person as being done and heartbroken and needing to heal and lost all hope within this relationship. And I see like this just kind of ties in together. So why is the Three of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Three of Wands? I'll take the Eight of Pentacles and see if the Page of Cups comes back out. Give me one more, please, for the Three of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. So, again, this person with the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about having confidence, moving forward, making progress, growing, expanding. And that's a lot with like the Three of Pentacles, you know, but this is like waiting for your ships to come in, looking out, looking towards the future. And so it looks like this person, you know, as we go down in the pink cards here, we have someone that's no longer looking at an offer. They've lost all hope. They have no desire to move forward. They're looking more towards the future, where they can invest their pentacles and their stability, and to make that decision and to make a head over heart decision, which is what the Queen of Swords is all about. Her sword is raised. She's got all the information she needs, and she will make a fair, justified decision in how this person wants to move forward. And then we have the Six of Swords, which we're going to clarify right now. But again, it's a sign of moving forward. So this person is looking upward and outward, like they want to grow, they want to move on, they want to move forward, and it looks like Taurus without you. So let's clarify this Six of Swords. I'm sorry it's not a reading that you wanted to hear, but it looks like this person is ready to move on. Take it how it resonates. Remember, roles can be reversed. This could be you as well, Taurus. Where is this person moving off to? Tell me about the Six of Swords for Taurus's person. We have the Magician. This person is manifesting this. They want to move on. What are they manifesting? A Six of Pentacles. So this person, it looks like, you know, you may be seeing sixes, number synchronicities, but it looks like this person is manifesting a brand new beginning that is stable, it's balanced, there's equal give and take. And we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So it looks like, you know, I also like to call this the Wheel of Karma. Good or bad, it dishes out whatever you dish out. So if you have been dishing out good favor, so to speak, then that is what will come towards you. You know, you manifest what your thoughts and your feelings. So always be conscious of that. And it looks like this person is about ready to move on. And it looks like there is, like I said, a recognition of, you know, a love relationship, something that was steady, but this person is ready to let it go. That they're no longer regretting decisions or things that have happened in the past, whether it's with you or, you know, depending on what your story is within this relationship, that this person is finally ready to lay these burdens down within this heartfelt relationship and move on to something bigger and better. You know, and it doesn't mean that it's not with you, Taurus. I just see this person wanting to move on and manifest a balanced, prosperous, equal relationship is what this person is trying to do. So let's pull out a few messages for what this person or you may want to say to each other. So let's get 3 messages for Taurus. And then we'll close it out with an oracle card, my favorite. And we have, I wish I could take back my words. So if there was a really rough or bad conversation, this person, I get a feeling, wishes that they could apologize or not say what they did say. A lot of times we get in an argument, we say words that we wish we could take back. So keep that in mind. I hide behind material things, and that's what I got in the very beginning, that someone was more focused on the money than the heart space. One more message. We have, I am not available. So again, I did have this feeling that there was some sort of a long-term commitment or relationship within this dynamic somewhere. And I wish I could share my good news with you. So we will close this out. Let's get one of my favorite Manara erotic oracles. Beautiful. They tell you how to work on yourself. I really am enjoying these cards. So I will pull one out for you and read what it says. I hope you enjoy these as much as I do. And we have the feelings of an awakened heart. Yes, I kind of got that feeling the whole way through here, and this is at the beginning, number 3. And 3s are all about creativity, growth, expansion, and communication. So let's see what it says in here. Okay, the feelings of an awakened heart. It's your 7th chakra and Lilith in Leo. When I loved, I was cold. And I was cold when I was loved as well. I called that coldness by the name love, and I smiled and smiled. That was my worst winter, and it lasted until I found spring. We define love based on our past experiences. It starts in the family. When we see love between our parents and the love they give to us, their children. For those are lucky. Love is something that is nurtured from the youngest age, but for others, love is a cold word, a myth created of naivety and dreams. Yet there is no human being who doesn't want to love and to be loved. It's a quest that may take a lifetime and a journey that leads to a beautiful awakened heart. Winter brings pain, but it's a universal law that after winter, there will be spring. How beautiful. I hope that this resonated with some of you, if not all of you. But I really feel like this card explained this whole situation, where there was a coldness within the love because they were only seeing pentacles instead of cups. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please smash that like button, subscribe so that you get more readings from me. And until next week, love and light to all of you. Have a blessed day.